Alright guys, it's time for the first Friday Night Smackdown of 2023, and I could sit here at the start of the video talking about how shit this show's going to be, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to talk about the big news that's come out today, the news that really matters, the only news that anyone should be paying attention to, and that is the fact that Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Mr. McMahon, Fake EM, the god of wrestling, call him what you want, the genetic jackhammer, the old man that sleeps with young women, you can call him whatever name you want. But the fact is, he is back. He's back in WWE. He's back in charge. And maybe more importantly, there's rumours that he is deciding to sell the company. Why? I have no fucking idea. It makes absolutely no sense why at his age, after everything he's been through, everything he's accomplished, everything he's overcome, that he would want to get to the age he is now and decide to sell it for money when he's already got a shitload of money. But we'll talk about the whole selling point in a moment. Let's talk about the fact that he's back. Let's talk about the fact that people on the internet are getting their panties in a twist when it does not affect them at all. The reason he had to step down didn't affect them, and him being back won't affect them. Well, they might cry because Triple H isn't pushing all these indie midgets, but at the end of the day, McMahon being back's not a bad thing. As DDP would say, it's a good thing. But let's talk about why he stepped down in the first place. So, he was having a sexual relationship with a woman over the age of fucking 18, and she consented. What is wrong with that? Seriously, what is wrong with that? Was he paying her? Yes. Did she accept the money? Yes. Did she agree to the terms? Did he agree to the terms? Yes. It was two adults having a relationship together. Why does anyone care about that? Why was it even big news? Now, did he offer her a bigger pay rise than perhaps she deserved based on her abilities or skill level? Perhaps, but you trying to tell me McMahon is the only guy to do that? Are you trying to tell me that doesn't happen in other workplaces? Because I can guarantee you it does. So what? So fucking what? McMahon got what he wanted from it, and she got what she wanted. You know, McMahon got sex, and she got more money. She got a, better role in the company. Yeah, he has to step down, he has to quit. 75 years on the planet, and he has to quit down because him and some woman had like a mutual agreement, a consensual agreement with each other. Unbelievable. He should never have had to step down. Now, apparently he did use company funds or whatever, and that was wrong, yes, and should he have been punished for that? Maybe. Should he have had to pay damages or whatever, or pay back into the company? What? Yeah, maybe, but it's his company. At the end of the day, he created it. He is literally God. In the WWE, in the wrestling world, he's God, and people are going to say, you can't do what you want. Well, when you're McMahon, you pretty much can do what you want, and what he done wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even bad. It was a mutual fucking agreement that both people consented to, yet people are making it like McMahon is some sort of baby killer, or he's a nonce, or he's something down those lines when he didn't do any of that. Now, could you argue that a man at his age, should he be just at home with his wife, perhaps? You could argue that. That's fair enough. I agree. But what he did, if both people are agreeing to it, is he breaking a law? No. Is he committing anything wrong? No. So I don't understand it. Yeah, maybe he should be at home with his slippers on, I don't know, watching daytime TV, but he's Mr. McMahon. He's not your average pensioner. He doesn't want to do that, right? He's lived his whole life doing what he wants, and he's going to continue to do what he wants till he dies. And as long as he's not hurting anybody or taking advantage of anybody, why would we give a shit? Why would we care? It's not our life. We might wish we had his life, but we don't. You know, we'll never have the life of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, so people need to lay off the guy. Guy's a legend, and I will defend him, because he didn't even do anything wrong, so I don't know why people... Yeah, maybe from using the money from the company standpoint, but again, it's his company, so you can argue that he shouldn't have done that, and he should have paid out his own money, but still, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? Does that make him an evil guy? No, it doesn't. It does not. And let's speak about him selling the company. Oh, I don't understand it. Unless he is secretly going bankrupt and he needs the money, I don't get why at 75 years of age he would decide to sell something. This is not just a company that he's like bought and he's made successful and he's made profit from. This is like a family company, a company that has been in like the entire McMahon family and passed down, and you always thought McMahon would pass it down to his daughter or son, and he has done that, and it's been a bit of a failure so far, but that doesn't mean that he can't keep it in the family. He can give it to Stephanie, but let someone else run it. You know, that's not the point. But I don't understand why he wants to give it away, and there's rumours that Disney perhaps would be interested in this. Why? Like I said, unless he is totally skint, needs the money, I don't see why at 75 he would feel the need to sell. If he was younger and perhaps he was going to maybe take the money and look in a different direction and try and invest money into something else, I could understand that. Maybe if he wanted to buy a big American football team, or if he wanted to buy, I don't know, a soccer team or whatever, or a British football team, call it what you want, and he wanted to like pump a lot of money to try and make this team successful, whatever. If he wanted to have investments and he needed the money, then that's fair enough. But at 75, I mean, shouldn't, is there any point really? I mean, how much longer does he have left on the planet? Why would you sell something that has been in your family the entire history of your family, and you're just going to give it away? Why? So he can sit with more money in his bank account? What does it matter? He's a billionaire. Does he need to be a trillionaire? Like, what does it matter if he has like a shitload of money in his bank account, or an even bigger shitload of money in his bank account? What does it matter? The guy's still rich. He can do whatever he wants. He can live whatever kind of life he wants. Him selling the WWE is not gonna mean that he can afford to buy more shit. You know, he's not going broke. He's not fucking sitting at home eating pot noodles. Buying and selling the WWE is not going to all of a sudden put more food on his table. He's got enough money. He doesn't need to sell the company. So I don't understand why at 75 these rumours are coming in. Could it be a distraction? Could it be him coming in and pretending to sell the company just to get back in the door and take heat off the fact that he's back? Maybe. I mean, I guess that could be one scenario, but we don't know. But he is back, and it looks like he's selling. I tell you what, I always say I don't think WWE could get worse, but surely the day that they sell, no matter who they sell to, it is going to get worse. I mean, they sell to any big, like you sell like to like a Fox or a Disney, and this show is going down the toilet, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But let's finally talk about tonight's SmackDown show. What is there to talk about? To be honest, not a lot. We have the returning Charlotte Flair. So SmackDown officially welcomes back the new Women's Champion. Guess what? Nobody wanted her back last week. Nobody wanted her to be champion again. So why would we care about the fact she's officially been welcomed back this week? We don't care. Nobody fucking cares. Apart from Ric Flair, I don't think anybody wants to see this. So I could not give two shits about Charlotte Flair being back. We have the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, defending against Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Again, the Bloodline ain't going to lose the title, so literally what is the point? There is no point in this. I mean, maybe it'll happen tonight and we'll all be taken by surprise, but if it did, would we really care? It would be more relief, you know, it would be like, fucking finally. I don't think anyone would be excited or happy. It would just be more like, well, thank God for that. Thank God that's over with. So I don't see it happening. I think the Usos will win, so we'll see. We've got Ricochet versus Top Dollar. Fuck Top Dollar. What about Nay Dollars? This guy sucks, and he's against another guy that sucks. So the winner of this will qualify for the Rumble. It's a Rumble qualifier. I mean, gone are the days where the Rumble was like star-studded and full of the best guys. The fact that one of these two are guaranteed to be in the Royal Rumble, like, that kind of makes you sick a wee bit. Obviously, Ricochet will win. This Top Dollar guy is garbage. There's rumours that he is one of the people that Triple H is not happy about returning. And if Triple H has any brains left, he shouldn't be happy about any of his returns to WWE, because they've all sucked. But I don't know, maybe he took too many chair shots to the head, and maybe I need to rewatch the Attitude Era, because I think Triple H must have took more chair shots than I originally thought, because ever since he took charge, man, the company's went to shit. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, Shia Lee versus Tegan Nox is being teased for tonight. I mean, why the fuck would you tease that? If you advertise that, I guarantee you nobody's going to tune in for that. It's more likely that people will actually tune out. You're more likely to get people not tuning in because you announce, like, why? Tegan Nox versus Shia Lee. I mean, seriously, how the hell can that be an advertised match? We've got Braun Strowman in his red skinny jeans. He'll be there. Again, who cares? I'm sure Bray Wyatt will be there, cutting the same mumble-jumble crap that he does every week. Again, Who cares? Apparently the New Day are going to be here tonight, the NXT champions. Again, who the hell cares? Roman Reigns and Ronda Rousey are scheduled to be here. But again, does anybody care? I actually think Ronda Rousey's done. I don't think we'll see Ronda Rousey tonight, but apparently she is scheduled, or she's been advertised to be at the arena. Natalya is apparently going to make her return. Does anybody care? Nakamura is going to be there. Liv Morgan's going to be there. Basically, every single bum you see every Friday night is going to be there. And it's... who gives it? I mean, who cares? Closer we get to WrestleMania, hopefully we can, I don't know, bring Cena back or something. I mean, last week you go from the highest rated show in over 2 years, you go for John Cena, and tonight you're getting absolutely fuck all. You're getting nothing. So, I mean, I said it would take a couple of weeks for the rating to go back down. I wouldn't even be surprised if they're under 2 million this week. I mean, you know what? If you can't get Cena and The Rock and those guys to come back full time, maybe McMahon's doing the right thing. Maybe he is better off selling this company because it fucking sucks. That's it, guys. I'm not excited for it, but I'll quickly give you my predictions for the 2 matches, potentially 3 matches that will happen tonight. Shia Lee versus Tegan Knox. I mean, I'll go with Shia Lee, but honestly, it's a coin toss, and I literally could not care either way. I don't think I could care less about that match, honestly. I really don't. Ricochet versus Top Dollar, or as I like to call him, No Dollar. Shit row. I'm going to go for Ricochet. I mean, I would be shocked if Ricochet did not win that. And in the tag team title match, I'll go with the tag team champs to retain. I don't think they'll lose yet, and I don't see them losing to Sheamus and Drew. So we'll see. But I'm going to go for the tag champs to retain. I'm going to go for Ricochet, and if it does happen, I'm going to go for Shia Lee. That's my predictions. Let me know what you guys think down below. It's good to have McMahon back, but let's be honest, nothing's going to change. It's still going to be the same old shite. So yeah, there's no point getting your hopes up. No point being optimistic. I'll catch you in the review. Till next time, though. Peace.